Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I remember earlier on, there was a signed MOU in between William Ruto and these two leaders from Western region, and that is MUDAVADI and Moses Masika Wetangula. They agreed that in this Kenya Kwanza government, they were going to have 30% of the government. But now, immediately this MOU that was signed today in between William Ruto and Raila Odinga is like suspending the MOU these individuals had earlier on. In other words, what we are having now, it seems like Kenya Kwanza is dying slowly by slowly. And now it is a broad-based government. Of course, broad-based government, where there is an agreement in between William Ruto and Raila Odinga. There's something here I want you to understand. During the PG meeting at State House, MUDAVADI was present in that meeting. WETANGULA was not there. In this important occasion, I thought that Moses Wetangula and MUDAVADI, after the PG meeting at State House, they were to proceed directly to the KICC. Guess what happened? MUDAVADI was not there. Moses Masika Wetangula was not there. What did they did? Moses Wetangula was in Bungoma, launching some projects there of Didmas Baraza. On this side, I don't know where MUDAVADI was. I saw some photos showing that he was outside the country. Immediately the PG meeting ended at State House, he was no longer in Kenya. But now, there's something here. When Raila Odinga decided to join the Kenya Kwanza by signing an MOU, this sealed the suspension of the MOU that was there in between William Ruto and MUDAVADI together with the Wetangula that was claiming 30% of William Ruto's government. But as you speak, it is very clear that Raila Odinga is like controlling their half of William Ruto's government. Having those CSS, and again is being added about 2 CSS, and having 15 PSS in this government, it is not easy. So one thing that I've realized with this so-called the broad-based government, Raila is now becoming more powerful than MUDAVADI Wetangula, and including the Kindiki Kithure. The way I said it earlier on, that when you look at this kind of MOU that was signed today, something that has been recognized majority here, majorly is about Raila Odinga and William Ruto working arrangement. So these so-called CGO, the Kenya Kwanza MOUs, hizo zimekuwa suspended. Because remember, William Ruto realized that he lost the power of the people. And whoever is likely to redeem him in this government is Raila Odinga. The question is there a possibility of Raila Odinga redeeming this government? Or the mess that was in this government is going to come to an end because now Raila Odinga is fully in the government? I can tell you absolutely no. This behavior of Kenya Kwanza, repeating the same mistakes, they're going to make the ODM part to look bad. Why? Number one, they are not ready to address clearly how they are going to deal with the corruption. Number two, they are not clear on, of course, this issue of fighting the people's interest. In other words, they are busy mocking Kenyans as if now this broad-based government is going to serve William Ruto, not Kenyans again. When I'm talking about Kenyans, includes everyone. But when you look at ODM, some members of parliament there, people like Peter Karuma, they are busy insulting the people of the mountain. You want to tell me, members of parliament from Mount Kenya region, who are in this Kenya Kwanza government, they are happy? Maybe people like Imani Shuba, they're just happy there. People like Kindiki Kithure, they are just happy there. But truly, these individuals elected in Mount Kenya region, they're feeling also they're representing people. But if they are being told left, right, center, that, oh, Mount Kenya region, we are going to punish you. Mount Kenya region, you elected this man and now we have joined him. We are punishing you. They are not happy at all. Because, let me say categorically, in politics, it is about the interest. If you feel that your interest is not being served, you usually walk out. And if you feel your interest is being served there, you join. You either join or you walk out. So whatever is likely to happen there is that those who signed MOU earlier, people like MUDAVADI, WETANGULA, they will just keep quiet, but ndani yao wanasikia like they're burning. The same to people of Mount Kenya region. The same to other parts of the Republic of Kenya. Like people Mamboga and hustlers. They're feeling like, no, this is not our government. The government that we are having now is addressing some issues of Raila Odinga, not the people's interest. Because there's something here I've failed to understand. When William Ruto was sworn in the office, and I can say it many times, he had powers, and is still having powers to develop this country. I don't see any scenario that now he's convincing us that immediately Raila Odinga is going to be in this government. Now everything is going to be perfect. He had the powers to do whatever it takes him to actualize and fulfill what he promised Kenyans. I'm failing to understand what is this thing that this man is going to do just because of signing that MOU. If the government has rotten, it has rotten. Even if we will have handshake with angels, nothing will happen big in this government. The only thing these individuals could have decided to do is, number one, to identify some areas they want to do in this country. But for them, they have failed. Whatever they're doing is now to make noise, yell left, right, center, substantiate themselves day in, day out with things that are not there. So there's something, and there are a lot of things these people must do. One, address the people's issues. Number two, they must stop corruption. Number three, this ego and thumb chesting, they must stop it. Or else, I'm telling you, Kenyans are not fools. They're watching and they're clearly trajectorying how they're going to remove these individuals. And it will be so mockery about these individuals. Because remember, the way things went against them in AU, the same thing is likely to went against them in 2027. Let us just watch and see how things are going to be. Because remember, I don't think if it is going to be easy for them. We are being told that now William Ruto is going to win automatically because William Ruto got 7.9 and Raila Odinga got 6.9. 7.1, Raila Odinga 6.9. A difference of 200,000 votes. So they're adding Raila Odinga's and Raila's. So they're getting almost 10 million votes. 10 million votes. That is what they are looking at. They're failing to minus the votes of Mount Kenya region. They're feeling that there are several individuals who are against them, but they're just adding. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye-bye till you meet in another video.